a large glass. It's not going to be like sip and go. No, it's take and go. So, all right, let's go to it. So our first cocktail that we're going to be going through is the Sorrel Spritz Punch. So sorrel is very synonymous in the Caribbean, especially in Jamaica. The hibiscus is something that's readily available. It's drank throughout the year. It is something that typically you see around Christmas, but because the flavor is so spicy, but not hot spice, right? It's floral spice. It's used a lot in cocktails in Jamaica. So I wanted to highlight that. So the first cocktail we're going to make is the Sorrel Spritz Punch. Oh, that's a lot to say. Whoa. Okay. So first up, you're going to put ice in your cup glass. I picked out these cute mason jars that you can take on the go, because especially right now we've got this whole to-go concept, and I think this is something that for our bartenders and our restaurants and bars works really well. So you're going to go ahead and fill up the glass or the cup or your hurricane glass or whatever you're using. You don't want to fill it up too much. I fill up halfway with ice first, so that you can get all of the ingredients in the container. And then you're going to do 3 ounces of Wray and Nephew white overproof. Rum punches are meant to be boozy. You're not, you want a little kick. So you're going to be a little boozy on the rum punch. So you're going to do 3 ounces. And you're mixing everything in the container itself.
Yeah, and that's always typical. It's always
typical. Yeah, very you let convenient. Everything marry in the glass. That's right. Where they marry. Right? So you do 3 ounces of the Wray and Nephew. You do 2 ounces of the hibiscus syrup. So basically, it's steeping the sorrel flower. You add in cinnamon. I like to add in cinnamon, cloves, and some sugar when I'm steeping. And then I draw it down and let it sit overnight. And then in the morning, what I do is I add then your sugar, your equal parts sugar, water to make your simple syrup. I like mine a little bit darker just because I like that look that you see in the cup. So I like to add just a little bit more. So you're going to do about 2 ounces of the syrup. For those of you who don't want it so sweet, you can do 1.5 ounces. So the syrup goes in. Like I said, I like mine really dark. And then you're going to do 2 ounces of lemon juice. Freshly squeezed lemon works much better. And in the bartender community, we love our freshly squeezed lemon. So I would say stick with that. If you've got a substitute, try to do your freshly squeezed lemons. It goes a long way in a rum punch.
Yeah, I think we could ask this group to do that.
Yes, please. I would appreciate that. And then you're going to use Prosecco of your choice. Now, because it's Campari, we use Cinzano. I couldn't find it, so we're going to go ahead and use another option. All right. So we're going to do 3 ounces of Prosecco. All right. Good. Perfect. And then you've got your lemon wheels. So you add in your lemon wheels at the end. And I like to put a lot of lemons in the rum punch because it gives that natural fruitiness. So you put the lemons in at the end. Nice. And then because this already has a straw, I'm going to use this as a stir, but then just put the top on. You can do that and just stir. And stir that hibiscus syrup from the bottom. And voila. And that's your Sorrel Spritz Punch.
Great. Looks good for Aaron for the pool today,
I want to be at the pool with this so much.
Right. You got to have to send me one of those, what